We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Troops heading to the southern border, job openings drop, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. The Biden administration is sending 1,500 active duty troops to the southern border to help immigration authorities handle a potential surge of migrants seeking entry into the United States as Title 42 pandemic-era migration restrictions expire on May 11th. The deployment is scheduled to last 90 days, according to a U.S. official. The soldiers won't detain or process migrants or perform any law enforcement jobs. They will help with such duties as transportation and data entry. President Biden authorized the Defense Department to assist the Homeland Security Department on an emergency basis to fight drug trafficking. Palestinian militants fired 26 rockets into Israel from the Gaza Strip on Tuesday after Qadir Adnan, a former Islamic Jihad spokesperson arrested in February on suspicion of terrorism, died after an 87-day hunger strike to protest his detention. Palestinian officials called his death a deliberate assassination and vowed reprisals. Israel, which said Adnan had refused medical care, directed tank fire and airstrikes at sites linked to Hamas, the Islamic militant group that runs the Gaza Strip. He decided to go on a hunger strike, and he refused any medical examination and any medical treatment, said Hannah Herbst, a spokesperson for the Israel Prison Service. We couldn't have done anything different other than forcing him to take medical treatment, which we can't do. U.S. job openings dropped to 9.6 million in March from 10 million in February, the third straight monthly drop, according to the Labor Department. Layoffs increased to 1.8 million, the highest level since December 2020. The data added to signs that the labor market is softening as the Federal Reserve aggressively raises interest rates to fight inflation and businesses bracing for a possible recession desperately cut costs, often by trimming staff. Despite the changes, the job market remains tighter than normal, with 1.6 vacancies per unemployed person in March, although that's down from 1.7 in February and the lowest reading since October 2021. Late-night shows will start running repeats immediately in early fallout from the Writers Guild of America strike that started Tuesday. The New York Times reported, citing people briefed with the plans, they said the shows are going dark, and those shows include The Tonight Show, The Late Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Late Night with Seth Meyers, Comedy Central's The Daily Show, and HBO's programs hosted by John Oliver and Bill Maher. The writers are demanding more pay and a bigger share of residuals, which have fallen as TV production grew, but streaming overshadowed broadcast TV. It wasn't immediately clear how long the shows would stay off the air. They gradually returned about 2 months into the last strike in 2007. The Talk, a daytime talk show, has shut down, but other shows like The View remain on the air. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.